Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and Oknife, the cutlery division of Olight, has a new utility knife out. This is the U1 Pro utility knife, and it's a little bit of an upgrade compared to the standard O-Tackle U1 right here. Both of them use the replaceable utility blades, but what this new version offers is a 4mm bit driver in the back. Now, adding a bit driver to a utility knife is obviously something that more than doubles its usefulness. So in this case, we've got a small bit holder. This uses the double-sided bits. We're probably familiar with those if you happen to have something like the O-Tackle D1s. This is the O-Tackle D1 in cracked brass. Just a beautiful artistic expression for a little screwdriver. Uses or contains these 4 double-sided bits, and then this is the titanium version. If you don't have one of these, you're really missing out. It's such a handy tool. But anyway, so there's a little magnet down inside here, and you can drop the bit in and it holds it just fine. If you go and try to use a standard 4mm bit, say from like an iFixit set, it doesn't go down far enough to hit the magnet, but there is a bit of a cone shape near the bottom, so you can get a friction fit. So that's, as you can see there, it's just stuck in there and it seems to hold it. If you go too big, not that one, this guy here, it may or may not stay in, and it certainly won't close. So there's that. But anyway, get that bit back in here. The bit that comes with it, it's got a small slotted and a number 0 Phillips on the front end. You might have a knife that, say, takes a particular size Torx. Maybe that's the one you want to keep in this. On the front end, for the blade, it does still use that toolless design. There is a tool included. If you happen to get it too tight, you can just drop this thing on to loosen it. But in all honesty, the way this works, and by the way, there is a stop on this screw, so you'd have to force it to lose the screw. But anyway, once this is loose, this little panel on the side starts to stick out a little bit, which allows you to pull the blade to the side and then release it from those cutouts. The blade is branded Oknife. The previous version was branded Fiskars. But you can use whatever utility blades fit in this, which is the standard one. You just want to make sure when you put it in that there is that little bit of the back space or the back piece here sticking out. That tells you it's seated correctly. And then just wind this down to press that bar across, and it's plenty tight. You don't have to apply a huge amount of force. You know, you check, make sure it's not loosening up. But if the blade isn't moving around in there, if I loosen it a little, you know, it's not coming out, even though this thing is a little bit loose. You just want to keep it snug, but not super tight. It comes in the G10 Doughnut sprinkles. It comes in a G10 with a carbon fiber overlay, and it comes with this beautiful Micarta green. Just absolutely love it. I think that's my favorite. I just like the old school Micarta. So anyway, the U1 Pro is available and is taking kind of the utility knife space one more step forward. The deep carry pocket clip, to me, that screams EDC. You can carry it around, easy to launch with that access lock. Just a great all-around knife, and Olight has been playing around, or Oknife, in this space. They have all kinds of different utility knives, or at least have gone through iterations of them, and this is their latest achievement. Let me know what you think. And with that, Doc out.